Hello, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to. This is Diamonds Wrong. This is my opinion about education. Education is a myth, technically. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to school, graduate, become doctors, lawyers, if you want to, I understand. But me, I just have a philosophy of teaching yourself. You know what I'm saying? Due to the pandemic, I kind of lost a lot of money. You see my past YouTube videos. I was in a truck, but the pandemic and child support, shit happens. But back to the subject at hand, the education factor is, I think it's a myth. You know what I'm saying? It's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? Education always been the highest thing. I mean, you can self learn. You know what I'm saying? Everything's already in the book. You buy a textbook and teach your motherfucking self. What you need is an instructor. I used to go to a community college. You know what I'm saying? I used to sit in the universities, and the professor usually like get the book, study this, and leave out the room. I seen shit like that. Like, there, what's the point of going to college if this motherfucker have out a book and basically teaching yourself, and you gotta write your own essay. The form of teaching is messed up, but that's besides the other point I want to make, but that probably not, it don't relate to the other point I'm trying to make, because education teach you how to not to be entrepreneurs, to teach you how to be the work, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to work all your life, 40 years out your life, to retire and be broke. I actually got an uncle who was 18 that worked for the school district. He retired at 62. So you say about 50 some years, 50 some years. I couldn't do the math. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, when he retired, they gave him $150,000 in his 401k. He said that's his 401k. It was $150,000. It was not about the matching no more. $150,000. The average American make 50. Average make $50,000 a year. So what you telling him? I was looking at this shit like, damn. So what you telling him that the average American make $50,000? So you got 3 years top. So at 65, you gotta get back to working at somewhere else because you used his 401k. That's insane, G. So that means 3 years of retirement, then you gotta get back to work. If I said that old people work, if I said education don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be funny, but after you got 4th grade, it's really kind of don't make sense unless you try to be a rocket science or something like that. But your ass, this just, man, let me wipe this shit off. It's irritating me. But your ass tries to learn some bullshit. Like 2 plus 2 is always equals 4. After you get done from math and division, multiplication and division, you already know how to read. After 4th grade, it's kind of redundant process. What you really learn in 5th grade? 6, 7, 8. Algebra. When the last time you used MS plus Y? MS plus B equals Y. When the last time you did that shit? Back in 6th grade. You ain't never did that shit, right? And it's like a math become. I thought it was stupid because it was common sense at the time. It was like A plus 6 equals 7. What that mean? A is 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Why are you trying to... Okay, that's simple addition. Like, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Or, this is off the top of my head. A times 6 equals 42. 7 times 6 is 42. That's just it's stupid. Like, it was just making shit up as you go. That's what I thought. It was like, you just making shit up as you go. You know, it's just, okay, just tell me, this is normal numerals. Now you go to college, you something like today in that age, they trying to make, like, jobs trying to make degrees are relevant. Because they gonna say, oh, you gotta have an algebra, you gotta have an accounting experience, which you can learn accounting through a book, to be honest. You can learn that yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can do all this shit, but they want proof now because they know that college shit is replenishing. You could actually do your own shit. You can learn through a book. So some people just don't take the time to do it, and they just want to. Some people just need that discipline to go to school. Like, oh, I need that discipline to go to school. I gotta go to school to learn that shit. But sometimes, if you have that mental discipline, you can actually go stay at home and learn accounting. You could stay at home and be a lawyer. You can stay at home and do that shit. You can actually do that shit, but my folks want to see your credentials because they know schools is really irrelevant. It's really irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I think college is really irrelevant. You know, but some people just need that discipline. That's how I personally believe. Cause I started going to college. I got my CDLs. I learned that shit on my own. Really, you know what I'm saying? Because I came in there, I started studying a little book. All I needed was a truck. If I had a my own truck, I would look at that shit my own, did that shit my own self. But went to school, I passed that shit in 2 weeks, and I'm just waiting for the extra 2 weeks to get my diploma. They said, "Damn, you smart." I said, "No, I just know how to self-teach." I dropped out of high school at 14. I learned how to. I studied for the GED. That's how I learned how to teach self. I teach self. You know what I'm saying? In life, you gotta learn. I see people that's so structured in school, they put them in a little box. Me, I'm not a box dude. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out that box. So I learned how to, like, stock market. I learned that through myself. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself. You know what I'm saying? Through other people's successes and other people's failures. You know what I'm saying? I taught the stock market. I learned how to do that. YouTube, I learned how to do that myself. You know what I'm saying? Well, do help videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, a little push. Well, I taught myself. You know what I'm saying? How to get a car. Taught yourself. You know what I'm saying? Finances, businesses. I taught myself. You know what I'm saying? And there's no point in doing all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like, share, subscribe. Education is just, well.